Hi everyone, I'm Ananda. Welcome to our podcast. Today we're going to about hobbies, interests, and talents, but in different way. We'll explore them through five aspects like ability, behavior, maturity, personality, and attitude. To make it more fun, each of us will share our own stories.
Exactly. So, it's not about saying I like this or I'm good at that, but how adjective can describe our skills, behavior, attitude, and personality to our hobbies and talents.
Yes, sometimes hobbies or talent may seem small, but if we explain them with the right adjective, they can show who we really are.
Alright then, who wants to start first?
I'll go first. My hobby is watching horror movies. In terms on ability, I often recommended great horror films to my friends. I think horror movie storylines are really interesting. They expand my knowledge about the supernatural and never get boring because of the adrenaline rush from the jump scare.
If me, I'm really into fangirling as a K-pop lover. I love spending my time to listening to K-pop songs, attending events, and watching their variety shows. I often share stories about K-pop with other friends, and it really boosts my energies.
I really love cycling. My skill in riding and bike is quite outstanding. I used to ride with no hands on downhill road and often tried some trick with my friends. Now I rarely practice, but I can still ride with one hand.
I really love playing games, especially ones that are fun and can be played with friends. For me, gaming is just entertainment. It's helped me sharpen my focus and teamwork skill.
Well, my behavior, I feel like I can read emotion and moods through visuals. I'm quite sensitive to people's expressions or tones. I can sense the atmosphere around me just by observing.
When it comes to behavior, I will say I'm kind toward other K-pop fans. Even if we don't know each other, we can easily connect. We often share freebies and even exchange our contacts.
I'm a considerate person when it comes to this hobby. I once taught someone how to ride a bike until they could balance on their own. If my friends don't have a bike, I always invite them to join me. For me, cycling is more fun when done together with friends.
I consider myself a fire player. I like sharing tips with other gamers and discussing the last game update with them.
When it comes to maturity, I don't just focus on how scary a movie is. I also pay attention to storyline and its deeper meaning, especially horror films based on true stories. They teach me about inner conflicts, trauma, and other emotional layers.
I can motivate myself by looking at K-pop idols as role models. Seeing how hard they work inspires me whenever I feel tired and unmotivated.
I'm quite self-motivated, but I still need a sportive atmosphere. I feel a bit shy to ride alone, so I feel more comfortable cycling with my friends.
I can manage my time between gaming and responsibility from games and learning to pants and active and keep trying.
My personality is a mix of mysterious and friendly. Watching horror films helps me imagine and express deeper emotion through creative work.
I'm more of an introvert person. I prefer spending time with a small group of people. It's not that I'm picky with friends. I can open up when someone starts a conversation, but I do get easily drained in large crowds.
I'm an introverted person. I don't like cycling alone in crowded places because I feel embarrassed. But when I'm with my close friend, it becomes much more exciting and never boring.
Another key, I'm extrovert. I love playing games together, chatting on video call, and having fun with friends.
So I always take to try lesson from what I watch. For me, movies aren't just entertainment. They inspire me to recognize emotion and translate them into real life or future creative work.
As for my attitude, I'm always enthusiastic when attending K-pop events. I enjoy spending time with people who share the same interests as me.
I'm always enthusiastic about cycling. I'm so happy whenever there's a plan to go biking together because for me, cycling is not only a sport but also a way to enjoy freedom, peace, and togetherness.
I always try to stay positive when gaming not toxic, just focus on having fun and enjoy the moment with others.
Okay, so from all our stories, we can see that hobbies, interests, and talent can be explained using objectives that match the five aspects we talk about.
From ability, which shows our skills, behavior, which shows our action, maturity, which shows our growth, personality, which shows who we are, and attitude, which shows who we behave.
Alright, that's all for today. Podcast with half you can also find the right object to you describe your own hobby, interest, and talent. See you in the next episode.